Back to another episode of Cooking with Carter. Today, first video, I'm going to be making an Egg McMuffin because I work at McDonald's. All you have to do is get a English muffin. All you have to do is get an English muffin, an egg. I'm making two, so I'm gonna get 2 eggs. Need butter for my buns and cheese. Cheese, please. What cheese should we use? This kind. I want this orange stuff because it's a classic. Something to cook an egg in. Cooking spray for it, I guess. So I'm gonna use this vegetable oil. So there you have all the ingredients. Egg, cooking vegetable oil, English muffin, butter, and cheese. I'm toasting my buns right now in the toaster, and I'm about to cook the egg. First off, turn on the light so you can see what you're doing. Then, spray your pan with cooking spray. Hold on, let me do it and then I'll show you. Remember, I'm home alone, so if I'm doing something wrong, don't judge me. I'm trying my best. I sprayed it all over the bottom of the pan so that the egg doesn't stick. Get the egg, crack the egg. Oh! Okay, it's all good. Didn't get any shell in there, but there's a little fleck of something. That's okay, it'll be fine. Immune system, right? Remember, wash your hands and say your prayers, because Jesus and germs are everywhere. Abraham Lincoln. Probably. My buns are ready. You see how it's brown like that? It's cooked. And do you see how I flipped it? I just went whoop, whoop, and then I flipped it. Because I have it all the way turned on high, so it's a little bit burnt, and that's actually not good because it won't cook the middle. I'm turning it down to 5. Because then the middle won't get cooked. And it's not good to eat uncooked eggs. That's why my mom won't let me eat cookie dough. But I do it anyway. Shh. You might say, well, Carter, why don't you just use a recipe? And I'm going to say, because, little child, I am trying to learn the hard way. I should cut the cheese while I'm doing this. I am going to be using this nifty cheese cutter. But feel free to use a knife or anything like that. Okay, let's check this side. Oh yeah, that side is burning too. Okay. This, when I hit it, it doesn't like come out with goo or anything. So I'm going to assume that that side is burnt and this side is cooked. That one's about how I expected it to turn out because I don't know how to cook. But remember, anyone can cook. Gandhi. Ooh, my muffins, nice and crispy. They're not warm because I left them in there. That's okay, though, because I'll make another one. And I'll do that one better because we're all about learning here. Put that egg on. Cut the cheese. If you know what I mean. Look at that beautiful piece of cheese. I slap that. Butter the bun. This is not a butter knife, but it's a knife, and a knife is all I need right now. And remember, I am not a trained professional, so do not try this at home. I've buttered my biscuits. Now it's time to do it. Slap the egg on there, slap the cheese on there, slap this on there. It's time for my favorite part. Eating it. Okay, first I have to center the egg and the cheese and the buns and everything. The egg is cooked, don't worry. Just a second. Got milk. I like to eat breakfast items with milk. Okay. Okay. Review time. My review. I should have done things a little different order because the buns aren't warm, obviously. I should have put the egg cooked on a lower mode because the edges are burnt and that doesn't taste very good. And next time I'm going to find a way to melt the cheese somehow so it tastes better. Because that's cold. And I need to warm up the butter so it spreads better. So basically I did everything wrong in one way or another. But it's edible. On a scale of 1 to 10 for taste, I give this a 3. A 4. It isn't very good. That's not the worst thing I've eaten, so solid. We're gonna do it again, except this time we're gonna do it better. And I'm gonna finish this because I'm hungry. Yay, that was okay. Now we're gonna do it again. Except this time we're gonna plan out our steps so I know exactly what I'm doing in the right order so I can make the perfect Egg McMuffin. More better than McDonald's. Let's get started. I thought about it. I'm gonna break the egg, crack it, you know, all that. We're gonna cook it. And then while it's cooking, when it's almost done, I'm gonna put the buns in so that they're still warm and toasted. And at the same time I put the buns in, I'm going to cut the cheese, put it on the plate, and microwave it for like 10 seconds or something so that it starts to melt, but it's not like melted, you know? And then I thawed the butter so it'll just be easier to spread. And that's the order how we're gonna do it this time. All right, it's nice and warm and we're ready to cook. Take risks, get messy. Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're gonna pop the yolk. There we go. Now we'll have that orange juicy stuff in the whole egg. That'll be good. That'll be good. Nice and good cooking. Okay. While that's happening, I'm gonna come over here, cut the cheese. You didn't see that. I'm only gonna put it in for like 10 seconds. And stop. Cheese melted. Oh, that's way melted. Oh, it's like gooey. Okay, the cheese melted way faster than I thought it was going to. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go check on our egg. Oh yeah, that sucker's ready to be flipped. Ready? Oh, it's so pretty. Look at it. Oh, it's perfect. This is gonna be a good one. I can feel it. Okay, I'm not very good at multitasking, but we got 3 things going on at once here. The egg is cooking. Got the cheese doing whatever it's supposed to be doing. And we got the muffins. And where's my butter? And the butter. Okay. Egg. Let me see. Oh, it splashed on me. Oh, that was kind of hot. That's okay. I'm used to it. I make fries for a living. Oh, it's really pretty on both sides. Feels like it's cooked pretty well, too. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, that is good. Take the egg off because it's perfect. And we're going to put the egg right here for now. Check this out, check this out. That was pretty cool, right? Anyway, about the surgery with the cheese. I'm gonna have to surgery this because I don't want to have to redo it. Okay, slap that on there. Perfect. Oh, I forgot the butter. Okay, I'm thawed it, so if you can tell, it's already spreading on there pretty good. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Nice and buttery. There we go. All right, now that is buttered, now we can put the cheese on. Okay, I'm gonna get a new plate because this plate has cheese all over it. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna butter this other bun while it's still warm. Now you have buttered biscuit. Egg time. We have ourselves Egg McMuffin 2.0. Grandma might be home, so let's go show her what we made. Grandma is not home. Now I want to eat it before it gets cold. The cheese is nice and melted, as you can see. The egg. So if I was it's getting salt everywhere. If I was a YouTuber who made cooking videos, would that make me a professional cook or a YouTuber? Because I'm basically getting paid to make food, right? That's what professional chefs do. That's way better. I feel like it was more chaotic because I had more things going on at once. But it definitely worked out better. Everything came together at the right time. And it was better to have a plan so I knew what I was doing. Even though the cheese kind of didn't go according to plan, it was okay. Because I've come to learn is that cooking, you can improvise. I was making cheesecake with Porter, my friend, and we didn't have whipped cream, like the milky thing. So we used actual whipped cream, and it turned out really liquidy, the cheesecake did, but it was really good. Anyways, that's what this is. Not liquidy, but really good. This is better than McDonald's. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, because that was all me. No recipe. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, I'm gonna finish eating this. Okay, so now it's time for the needed but not fun part of cooking. Cleaning up. Excuse my burp. I'm just gonna make a time lapse of me cleaning up, so let's get to it. Whew, that took no time thanks to the power of YouTube magic editing. Well, thank you for joining me today on Cooking with Carter. Join me again next time for I don't know what we're gonna do yet.